Hey, Melanie Johnson with Elite Online Publishing at the Habitude Warrior Conference in Boston. We want to remind you to share this post. We're going to have some great information about real estate, about time management, and I'm introducing my new author that's going to be coming up in 2018. So first of all, we want to make sure that you share this, do hashtag Elite, and we may send you a book. So we want to get started. This is Demetrios Salpoglou. I said it right. And I got to tell you, I'm gonna give him a label right now. I want to say he is the king of Boston real estate.
You're too kind.
No, it's true. Oh my gosh. I mean, he owns his 5 real estate offices here with multiple agents. How many agents do you have?
Depending on the time of year, anywhere from 120 to 180.
Holy cow, for Boston, that's huge. That's a lot. So he manages that, but on top of having the agencies, he's developed software and has a software tech company that supports all of his real estate companies as well. He has a snow removal. He has a property management company. So if you don't think he knows what he's doing, I think you better think twice, because this man is an expert. But on top of that, one of the things that has made him super successful in this business and crushing it in the Boston market is that he has mastered time management. He's really kind of torn that space apart and decided what works and what doesn't work to make his agents and his business more successful. So tell us a little bit about some of these strategies and how you came about this.
Well, the maximization of time principle is the book that I'm trying to get out, very similar to that, and it's just maximizing time and realizing that time is your most precious resource, not money. You can always make more money, but you can't make time. And so when you make time the most important factor in how you do things, the money piles up as a cause of that by placing the highest priority on time. And so we've used, we certainly worked with our agents and anybody on that, maximizing their time so that they can set their goals and reach their dreams and make the most money possible and literally live their dream.
So he's got a book that's going to be coming out. We're working with him, and he's creating this book. It's going to come out in 2018, and we're going to keep you posted about that. Tell us, there's a lot of people that are in the real estate business, right?
Sure are.
I think it's one of the most drop-off businesses, meaning that I think 90% of the agents don't make it once they get their license.
It's very high.
So what's the difference? What can change that agent's life by not being part of that 90%?
Well, it goes back to maximizing time. You have to be fully immersed in it and obsessed with it. And you'll probably find most people have a lot of characteristics, time robbers, time distractors, that take them out of their core competency and focusing on the next level. So one of the classes that I teach inside our real estate offices is how to literally find more blocks of time that free up time so that you can be with customers, that you can be with clients, that you can be more in front of the people that matter, big landlords, and think big and make big commissions. And that's really what it's about at the end of the day, maximizing your time so that you're in front of people that matter, that make the commissions. And it also works in your life as well. It allows you to free up more personal time, more vacation time in the process. So it doesn't have to be one or the other. It can be both at the same time.
Explain that blocks of time. You said we teach them to do blocks of time. So how does that work?
Well, for me, how it works is I get up anywhere between 4 and 5 in the morning. Most of the time it's 4:40 in the morning. A lot of people, they think that that's very early, but really it isn't. If you look at it and you're determined, and you take from that spot, I use, simple habits in the morning, rituals that I go through that allow me to work in peak performance and organize my day, that allow me to work in blocks of time, that eliminate simple things such as traffic or other things that get in the way, buying in bulk and doing certain tips and tricks that allow people to commute less to inefficient locations, but to commute to more efficient locations that generate income. And done over time, if you look at your day, like 86,400 seconds in the day, how do you use those seconds? And if you tell yourself the right things, backed up with that with empowering questions and empowering results, like the most seconds you can use in the day for efficient purposes and good purposes, good things come out of that.
I love that. And I kind of heard in the middle of that a phrase, I don't know if you use this term, but it reminded me of chunking. It's like, if you have errands to run, don't go run an errand, come back and work, and then go run another errand. Put all your errands together and do it at one time. It's more efficient by doing it that way.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. And certain times of the day, real estate, especially for real estate agents, you can do that at certain times of the day and certain times of the week, or getting up at certain times that allow you to miss traffic and never really sit in traffic, but be super efficient at your job. So really organizing every second of your day and telling yourself that if every second of your day is important, every minute of your life is important, every hour of your life's important. Every week of your life's important. Over time, that accumulates time, which equals money and then freedom. And then you're always doing that to pursue your dreams. So that's really what MTP is all about for me.
And you know what I love about this? These seconds have been real important to me, and I hope you learned a lot from it too. And where can they reach out to you? They find you in your business.
There's so many different places, but you could start at Boston Pads. We have 84 websites up right now in the greater Boston area, and you can reach us or me through any of those venues, but www.bostonpads.com.
Thank you so much, Demetrios. That was great. And look for his book in 2018. It'll be on Amazon. It'll be everywhere books are sold. And since we're doing the book, I am sure with his content and us behind him, he's going to be a #1 bestseller for sure. This is Melanie Johnson with Elite Online Publishing here at the Habitude Warrior Conference in Boston.